So I'm proud to say I am smoke-free. I use the tool still that they gave me at Mayo Clinic, and it was advised to me by the nice doctor up there, this can be used for at least a year or so. Just don't worry about it. If I have to use a patch, I use a patch. And there's nothing wrong with that. And they allowed me, I stayed on Chantix for about 3 months, 4 months. And they gave me a choice of different tools to use as these nicotine replacements. And I found this one, the one that works for me. I don't take Chantix anymore. I haven't used a patch in I don't know how long. And I feel good. And I feel good about me, and I feel good about not smoking.
But anyway, I just thought it would have been so much easier if we would have had a 12-step program for smoking, because there wasn't any at that time, and I tried to quit different times because I knew, getting up in the morning and coughing and spitting up phlegm and all that stuff. I knew things were going bad but way down deep in my mind I knew it, but I didn't. Of course, addiction kind of took over that, and it'll go away tomorrow, and I'm not going to smoke so much today, and hell, I'd end up smoking just as much, if not more, The more I thought about it, the more I smoked.
I was diagnosed with COPD, and I was also diagnosed with pulmonary fibrosis. And I was going to quit when I found those things out, and until the doctor told me that I would have the pulmonary fibrosis anyway because it was a hereditary thing, and that one person in each family would have it passed down. And I said, well, if that's the case, then I'll just go back to smoking, typical thinking for me anyway, and for me and my alcoholism.
There's no doubt that cigarette smoking was the leading cause that I had throat cancer.
I feel like I'm giving back to the community, and it helps me grow as a person to share with other people who are struggling.
It had the same effect on my life tobacco did as the other drugs do, and I've no denial about that today, that if I started smoking tomorrow, I'd be right back where I left off, and today I choose to be tobacco free, and I'm very grateful that that's the way it is.
And this last time, the craving and the habit of this was taken away, and so I went past 6 months, and I thought, whoa, 6 months. And my friend called me and said, well, I'm really proud of you, but I didn't make it.
But I don't want to offend anybody by putting something deadly into their lungs. Who the hell, if I had known that, I really didn't know. I think if I had known, I don't think I could have done it. I really don't think I could have done it. When I think back, my children, my grandchildren, and my great-grandchildren have been affected by my nicotine addiction. How selfish. How selfish. But did I know that? No. My addiction had me so much. It came ahead of my children, my grandchildren, and my great-grandchildren.
And sometimes it's, I can help by suggesting a program to them, or offer them some free literature and answer their questions.
And that's what I've come to realize, that each person knows there's something in there. There's not this voice that says, you will quit tomorrow. It's just somehow And after many, many years of trying to quit, I was finally able to go in to my doctor when I celebrated 1 year. In fact, she sent me a card on the 1 year anniversary. And that was before I went in. I had to go in the following week to see her. And she said, did you get my card? And I said, yes, I did. And I really appreciated it.
I really had some choices there I could make. I could obviously treat the cancer, radiation, or have surgery, smoke or not smoke.